Okay, the interior of the bedroom is finished. Well, the sheetrock is up, and I see that space up there. Actually, there's a space over the door, space to go into the outside. Those would be ventilation panels. They have a Thai name. I'm hard pressed to come up with a good name in English. So the bottom part here will be this. There's a little section over there that I did with the wood that I will be using, which will actually be an undercoat, and ultimately I'll do teak wainscoting. But I just did that one little panel because it had to go in before the wall went up. And then there's the one window in the bedroom. The morning light comes in really nice. And there'll be a drop ceiling, so it's not too important what it looks like up on the top there. We're looking at, that's where the bed will be. It's exactly the width of a king-size bed, and king-size bed comes out pretty far into the room. There's a little teeny place to crawl over there, which is probably where I'll put my computer. So I have installed some wires and switches. This is has a dimmer switch for the little spotlights, which are over there up above in the light, and this will be a overhead fan some point in time. Here's the door. We like the door. The door is happy to be here. We're happy to have it, and it was a bit interesting putting it in, but it works. It's really, really well balanced and level, which surprises the hell out of me. I think that's the first time I ever did it. There's another piece of that temporary wainscoting that had to go in. And this is the closet door, which I'll be probably covering it with a mirror and putting a nice frame around it, because it's really a cheap piece of wood. And hollow core. I put it on spring-loaded hinges, which that was kind of exciting because Global House was out of the kind I'd used in the past. So they had like these saloon hinges, that swing both ways, and I bought them and cut them in half, and they worked. And this is the closet, which I believe is hung shoot, and it's pretty big. It's 3 or 4 times bigger than those closets that Pano has bought in the past, and it's actually big enough to be a guest room when somebody comes over, like a daughter or something like that. And at the moment, the welding equipment is hanging out there. And I put the switch there. Hopefully I ran some extra wires. Maybe in the future there'll be another switch to something else. I'm not sure. But that's it. It's up to the mud now. Actually, I calculated that I needed 19 pieces of sheetrock, so I figured I'd buy 20. And then I'm patching some stuff together over here. Parts are parts. So anyhow, I figured I'd need 19, so I bought 20, and then they had 21, so I said, what the heck, I bought 21. And then it turns out that I had enough to do this outside wall, and I will also be doing the outside wall of the bathroom, which I'm not rushing into, but the bathroom wall will be right there, and the bathroom door will be again at an angle right there. Well, not that tall. It's a nice aluminum door. It's right there. Can we get a shot of it? I guess we can. Let's see. Oh, let's see. How's the light? Has a little design on it, which is, completely incongruous to the rest of the building. But, that's okay, because it doesn't matter. It looks good. And I decided to, crash, boom, bang. I decided to do these interior walls, which that has to come out, you know, and this has to, whatever. I was going to do it originally with sheetrock, and then I thought about doing it with cement board, and at this point in time I'm going to do it with just these blocks. Some of those blocks, actually, because there they are, and I have a bag of cement, and I kind of miss doing that block work. Although block work, that will be one of the first things I finish when we get over here, is that section. Put a little roof up there.